we're doing interviews with all the wrestlers tonight, so we can get to know everybody. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we're gonna do more content like this, so there's always content all through the year. Start off, my name's Outlaw Tony Cassidy. I just go by Tony Cassidy for short. So we can get to the interview and see.
And this is Anna. I am the video camera and editor, and I will be interviewing you today. So Tony, explain what brings you here today, basically.
The love of wrestling.
Oh yeah, that's all. Yep.
Get to know the fans. Hoping the fans can get to know us. Get more fans going on the channel.
Sounds pretty good. So what's the story behind your gimmick?
Oh, so my grandpa Bill wrestled when I was younger. So did my mom. So that's I get it from my grandpa Bill.
He sounds like a good man. What inspired you to want to become a wrestler, I guess you could say?
It runs through the blood. I've been around it since I was little. Like I said, my grandpa Bill, mom wrestled, so it's in my blood. I've been around it since I was little.
That's nice. So, have you been working on any new ideas? If so, tell us about it.
I'm keen about bringing a new finisher out, working on some new moves, new personality. Just have to see it. It's just a surprise. Might be bringing an old finisher back. You just never know.
And what is something that the viewers may not know about you? If so, tell us.
Really nice. Unless I'm in one of those moods, but I'm a really nice guy. I've been teased and made fun of since I was little. I've been teased off in high school about wrestling. Getting told is fake and all that bullcrap. Basically getting told I'm not going to amount to anything, so that's why I'm doing it today.
Sometimes the hardest things make you the people you become. What's one of your favorite childhood memories?
Ooh, the day that the streak got ended. WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker.
Wow. What's your biggest mistake in wrestling, and what did you learn from it?
Trusting females. Being in a relationship don't work out really well. Don't date somebody from wrestling because it just ends up in heartbreak.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta keep your head clear. What's your biggest... If you could be remembered for one thing, what would it be?
My kindness. And me always putting 100% every time I wrestle. Sometimes more, depending on the day.
Alright. What's the best compliment in wrestling you've ever received?
My hard dedication to not giving up and keep going.
That's pretty good advice. If you could give your younger self advice, what would it be?
Have fun with it, but don't do stupid stunts. Don't sit there and do something you can't do. And don't let people tell you can't do it either.
Exactly right. What is one person you look up to and why?
I'd say my grandpa Bill, because he didn't give up when he was having health issues. He's been doing it. He was doing it even with having heart attacks, strokes and stuff. So I have to say my inspiration to keep going and my motivation would be him.
Right. What is your favorite wrestling move?
I have to say the RKO or the Claymore.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I see myself continuing doing stupid stunts in the ring and hopefully make it to AEW or something someday.
I see it. What does your company name mean?
It's something, us wrestlers are like blooders, so like me and my blooders come up with it. It's a sign for all us boys that decide to, hey, let's do wrestling one day and just have fun with it. See where it takes us. It's all about building company, and we're building. The name is for us building up where we're at now. It's Brotherhood. It means a lot, and we do what we can to keep the channel going and hopefully get it higher than where we're at now.
Yeah, it's pretty good personal values. What is your personal values when it comes to wrestling?
I don't really have many.
Or at least like something that you believe that you think is right. That's in wrestling.
I believe that drama should stay out of the locker room.
That's exactly right. There's too much stuff like that out there.
That's the issue a lot of times, is there's a lot of drama in locker rooms, and it's just like, it makes it no fun.
Yeah.
Also, just like people getting mad over small stuff, it's no fun.
I totally agree with you.
It should be a Brotherhood locker room. It should be friendly. It needs to be professional, and that's how I look at it.
Yep. Well, thank you, Tony, for coming out here today and speaking to the viewers and telling them more about you.
No problem. Hopefully we can get more fans in, and maybe even get my fan base up a little bit.
And if you guys have any comments out there about them, please let them know. If you have any questions, please reach out on this video. Well, on to the next one. This is Anna for Ray's interview. How are you today?
I am good.
So, Ray, explain what brings you here today.
Talk about wrestling and get where the fans get more involved with it, and where we can get more followers and crap.
So, what's the story behind your gimmick?
I don't like fans too well. I like being a heel because I'm a good heel, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So, what has inspired you to want to become a wrestler?
When my grandma died, I wanted to wrestle where I could make her proud.
She must be a good lady. She would be proud today. So, have you been working on any new ideas? If so, tell us about it.
I've been working on new moves. Just been working my butt off, just trying to get more moves where we can get more followers and crap.
And what is something that the viewers may not know about you?
I'm 17, and I like to play video games, and I like to hang out with friends.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. What's one of your favorite childhood memories?
Doing snowball fights, riding bikes, playing hide and seek at the park.
I definitely miss those times during my childhood too. What's one of your biggest mistakes in wrestling, and what did you learn from it?
I don't really have a mistake, but I've learned from it. You cannot be weak in wrestling. Okay, you be weak in wrestling, you're not gonna make it nowhere. That's for sure.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. If you could be remembered for one thing, what would it be?
Wrestling.
Yep, so you want your name out there. What's the biggest compliment you ever received?
I'm a badass wrestler.
Yep, and I think we could all see that. If you could give your younger self advice, what would it be?
To work hard and never give up.
Yep, because all the children out there, they'll see you and see that you're a good wrestler. And they'll take that to heart. What is one person you look up to and why?
My brother, T-Bird, and I look up to him because he's a role model for the world.
So, what is your favorite wrestling move?
My spear.
So, fans out there, on his videos, look out for that spear. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully married and still wrestling.
I know, right? I'm excited for my sister-in-law. You guys will eventually meet her. What does your company name mean?
T-Bird and Tony.
Yep. What is something that you believe is right in wrestling? Or wrong? It doesn't really matter.
That you never argue in a match, and you always be fair. And after the match, you guys are cool. You never be in a big fight. That's how we roll in the locker room.
Yep, drama-free. Exactly, I agree with you. Well, Ray, thank you for coming out for this interview, and know that you did a very good job. And fans out there, if you have any questions on Ray or just you want to know more, reach out. We'll answer you back. Now, have a good day.
Hello guys, this is T-Bird. I'm one of the owners of TLS Pro Wrestling, so let's get this on the way.
And I'm Anna, I'm cameraman, and I'm your interviewer today. I'll be interviewing you guys so the viewers can get to know you better. So, T-Bird, explain what brings you here today.
Well, just get to know the fans and let them know who I am, you know.
That's exactly right. So, what's the story behind your gimmick?
My story is really, the way I got my name was in school. They called me the T-Bird because I was the only one who could do dunk and basketball, and the other thing, I'm going to be the best. That's what I wanted.
Yep, and we'll see that through your matches. So, what has inspired you to want to become a wrestler?
Well, Grandma, before she passed, she's the one who got me to watch wrestling and get me into it. And I talked to her and she agreed for me to do the wrestling. And she's one of the reasons I start this company. So that's mine.
So you and Ray are siblings, correct? You guys
Yes.
are the same grandmother. Yes, okay. So, have you been working on any new ideas? If so, tell us about it.
Oh, I got plenty of ideas, but I can't really tell the fans this. They got to see it on the channel.
Oh yeah, that's exactly right. So, making sure you view the videos and subscribe. What's one of your favorite childhood memories?
Probably slamming my brother against a wall. Actually, we was really violent when we was kids.
Well, I believe that. What is something that the viewers may not know about you?
Probably my mental health.
Oh,
Like, I
really?
got mental issues, stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Depressed.
Yeah, I get that. Stuff like that is definitely important.
This world's going crazy right now.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. What's your biggest mistake in wrestling, and what did you learn from it?
Probably doing dangerous stunts. I mean, Tony knows that.
Yeah.
A couple other, probably hiring Scott. That was the worst time. That's the worst person we've hired, so he ain't doing it anymore. Basically, you know, we can't have somebody thinks they can control our company. Me and Tony's the ones should be the one controlling the company, not other people coming in trying to control it for us. No, that's the main reason we fired him. He tried to control it. So yeah.
And also to let everyone know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion about stuff. So, if you could be remembered for one thing, what would it be?
I don't really know that, but probably wrestling maybe.
So you want people to know you for that?
Yeah. The main thing I'll be known on is probably YouTube, big time, because I'm a gamer. I got a gaming channel, and then we got this channel. So
Right. What's the best compliment you ever received?
probably actually my name. If you know, there's a wrestler I know. And every time he sees me, he says, "Hey, T-Bird."
If you could give your younger self advice, what would it be?
Probably my knees. Really, I really got bad problems with my knees. If I was way younger, I wouldn't have done all the dangerous stunts I've had to do
Right.
to get where I'm at today.
Yeah, health. We definitely need, like, either if it's mental health or physical health, it will always be important,
Yeah.
especially on this channel. What is one person you look up to and why?
I mean, probably Tony, because he's got me where I'm at today, really.
Yeah.
He's helped me, he's basically the one that actually trained me probably about 98%. He's the one who trained me, like, how to do stuff, like side suplexes and stuff like that. I learned that on my own, you know. Me and Ray worked it. I watched YouTube how to do stuff like that. Like, there's videos out there of training videos you watch so you could train your own self.
Right. So you and Tony are very close.
Yeah. We've been friends since 2019.
Wow, that's been a long time.
That's before we even got together.
What is your favorite wrestling move?
My favorite wrestling move is where you get on the middle rope and jump backwards and do an RKO. I saw Randy Orton do that, and that was my favorite move that he's ever done.
Wow.
I think I actually seen him do that in real life, if I remember right.
Oh, wow. Must have been a great day. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Probably being the champ. That's my plans in 5 years, is being the champ.
Yep. What does your company name mean?
Well, stands for T-Bird and Tony, and the S we just came up with, you know.
Right.
It comes with his last name, and mine, the end of my last name comes with the S, so it does that too. So it's basically mine and his. It's basically our mine and his company.
Alright, I get that. What is your personal values when it comes to wrestling? Like, what do you believe what's right or wrong?
What I think is right is coming out with a good attitude. What I think is wrong, coming after the match, you go in the locker room and punch the person you ring against and slap them or scream at them. I know people's yelled at people in our locker room that we picked, so I'm not saying names, but we've had some problems like that.
Right.
They talked it through. It ain't gonna happen again, or they'll be gone.
But so there definitely has been conflicts back
Yes.
there. But so far it's been really good with everybody.
We haven't had any problems.
That's pretty good.
Besides, one thing we need to really work on in this company is to get all of us before we do the show is to come together and work together to get everything done so we can get these videos out quicker.
Exactly. See, and I believe that's a good thing to have a good foundation for a company. So that's why I believe this channel will be able to become something one day. And with that, with the help with the viewers also. So thank you, T-Bird, for coming out here today and talking to us about
I just
stuff.
want to mention something. Please subscribe, hit the bell, turn on all the bells, and leave any comment you want. We don't care. We read every single one. Each time we see one, we read it. We might not respond to it, but I think what we should do, come over here, Tony, come over here. You can get in the camera. So what I'm thinking is we should, now one, or maybe leave a comment on each one of these videos. We should get on here and read them off and tell them what we think.
So kind of like a Q&A.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we could set something
We've been
up.
thinking about that for a little while.
And I think it's about time to do. It's new
Yeah.
year. We need to get some more videos out during the winter because winter time we can't do much. So anything we can do to get the fans into it, that's what we're into doing.
Yep.
I mean, if you guys we've said it before, if you have ideas for us to do, tell us. If you have Matt's idea for us to do, is tell us and we'll.
Exactly
Okay,
right.
thank you, Tony. You can go on. Have a nice day.
Uh-huh.
Okay, peace out, guys. Bye-bye.
Have a good day, everybody.